While the minivan segment isn't as big as it once was, capable choices remain. The Toyota Sienna and Chrysler Pacifica are excellent picks in this practical class. We'll pick a winner based on the features and capabilities, but it's up to you to decide which vehicle is best for your needs and budget. The Toyota Sienna starts at $38,580 for the base LE model. This entry-level trim has a 9-inch touchscreen, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, a Wi-Fi hotspot, and tri-zone automatic climate control. It also provides driver aids such as adaptive cruise control and lane keep assist. Sienna buyers can choose from several trims, with the Platinum at the top of the hierarchy. This trim starts at $53,740, adding upscale features that include a heated steering wheel and a surround view parking camera system. The Chrysler Pacifica starts at $38,025, a few $100s less than its Toyota counterpart. The base touring trim brings a 10.1-inch touchscreen, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, heated front seats, and a heated steering wheel. As its name suggests, the Pinnacle is the top trim in the range. It costs $54,615 and includes a rear seat entertainment system. Toyota's Sienna has a higher predicted reliability score than the Pacifica, so it's a better choice if dependability is a primary concern. The Pacifica has a J.D. Power score of 67 out of 100 for predicted reliability. The Sienna improves on that with a score of 74. A J.D. Power predicted reliability score of 91 to 100 is considered the best, and a score of 81 to 90 is great. A score of 70 to 80 is average, and a score of 0 to 69 is fair and considered below average. Both vehicles are protected by a 3-year or 36,000-mile limited warranty and a 5-year or 60,000-mile powertrain warranty. The Sienna has a hybrid powertrain. Its hybrid components are backed by an 8-year or 100,000-mile warranty, and the battery pack carries 10-year or 150,000-mile protection. Both minivans have pleasant seats, but the Pacifica has the advantage of providing comfort-related standard features that the Sienna doesn't. Toyota's minivan comes standard with 8-passenger seating, but the capacity drops to 7 if you choose the optional second-row captain's chairs. The front seats are spacious enough for taller passengers and provide well-cushioned support. The second row is also roomy, and the third-row seats fit kids and small adults. Heated front seats, heated second-row seats, and a heated steering wheel are optional. Like the Sienna, the Pacifica seats 7 or 8, depending on the configuration. All rows are roomy enough for adults, but the fold-flat design of the seats in the second and third rows means they aren't as comfortable as the accommodations in the front. The Pacifica comes standard with heated front seats and a heated steering wheel. These features are optional in the Sienna. You expect minivans to have lots of cargo room, and the Pacifica and Sienna don't disappoint. However, while the Sienna has a smidge more room behind the third row, Chrysler's minivan has much more capacity behind its second and first rows, so it wins this round of our head-to-head. Toyota's hauler has 33.5 cubic feet of cargo space with all seats in place. Folding the third row nets 75.2 cubic feet of cargo room, and the cargo space totals 101 cubic feet with the second row folded. With the Pacifica, you get a cargo capacity of 32.3 cubic feet behind the third row. The cargo room behind the second row is 87.5 cubic feet, roughly 12 cubes more than you get with the Sienna. This Chrysler has a cavernous 140.5 cubic feet of cargo room with both rear rows folded, about 40 cubic feet more than the Sienna. The Pacifica has an attractive interior that improves as you move up the trim ladder. Cheaper models contain low-grade plastics, and the build quality could be better. Toyota's minivan prevails in this segment for providing a cabin that's a bit more upscale than the Pacifica's. The Sienna's interior has a modern, chic design. It's also solidly constructed, so you won't be plagued with squeaks or rattles when the minivan is in motion. There are a few hard plastics, but they're outnumbered by padded areas and soft-touch surfaces. Also, the Sienna's cabin is thoughtfully laid out, with many storage compartments for smaller items. Chrysler's minivan triumphs in this segment for providing more appealing standard and available interior features than its Toyota rival. The Sienna comes with valuable amenities for those within its cabin. Its infotainment system centers around a 9-inch touchscreen. The setup is easy to use, though the graphics look a bit dated. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard, as are 7 USB ports and a Wi-Fi hotspot. Pacifica base models feature a 10.1-inch touchscreen, which is larger than the standard display in the Sienna. The interface features crisp graphics and an intuitive menu. Also, Chrysler's minivan provides wireless smartphone connectivity in all models. This feature is wired in the Sienna. Last but not least, the Pacifica offers a useful, optional feature that isn't available in the Sienna: an integrated vacuum cleaner. All Sienna minivans have a hybrid powertrain with a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine and a pair of electric motors. This setup produces 245 horsepower, which is enough for capable acceleration. However, the powertrain is noisy when getting up to speed on the highway. The Sienna sprints from 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 7.7 seconds. Chrysler equips the Pacifica with a 3.6-liter V6, generating 287 horsepower and 262 pound-feet of torque. The extra power under the hood makes this Chrysler slightly quicker than its rival. It hurries from a standstill to 60 miles per hour in roughly 7.3 seconds. The Sienna has a hybrid powertrain. As you might expect, that gives it a significant fuel economy advantage over the gas-only Pacifica. With front-wheel drive, the Pacifica returns 19 miles per gallon in the city and 28 miles per gallon in highway driving. All-wheel drive lowers those numbers to 17 miles per gallon in the city and 25 miles per gallon on the highway. Front-wheel drive Sienna minivans return 36 miles per gallon in city and highway travel. The mileage is 35 miles per gallon in the city and 36 miles per gallon on the highway with all-wheel drive. Note that the Pacifica offers a plug-in hybrid version. You can expect to get 30 miles per gallon combined driving. Both the Pacifica and the Sienna offer the smooth handling shoppers expect from a minivan. However, the Pacifica has a slight advantage regarding braking, and that's enough to give it a win in this round. The Sienna feels stable and secure in daily driving, and its suspension is excellent at preventing rough road surfaces from disturbing passengers. This minivan's steering is responsive, and its relatively tight turning radius simplifies parking in small spaces. The Sienna stumbles a bit regarding braking, however. Though its brakes provide adequate stopping power, the pedal is sensitive, making it difficult to slow the vehicle smoothly. Chrysler's minivan has a cushioned ride and is easy to park. Its braking is class-leading, delivering confident performance. The Pacifica was explicitly designed for this reason, which is why Chrysler went all out when it formulated how to keep this giant tuna can on wheels safe from shredding limbs in the event of a serious accident. And their hard work paid off. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration scores the Pacifica a full 5 stars overall, while the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety awarded the minivan with a Top Safety Pick Plus award. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration has crash-tested the Sienna. Although it achieved an overall 5-star rating, it received less than perfect scores of 4 out of 5 stars for the frontal impact and rollover test. It fared better at the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety, which awarded the Sienna its top good score for all the testing criteria and a Top Safety Pick Plus award, its highest accolade. Both minivans come standard with appealing safety features. The list includes forward automatic emergency braking, forward collision warning with pedestrian detection, lane departure warning, lane keep assist, adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitoring, and rear cross traffic alert. The Sienna can pull up to 3,500 pounds. That tow rating is about average for a minivan. Chrysler's Pacifica does a bit better, enough to give it a win in this category. It has a tow rating of 3,600 pounds when properly equipped. The Sienna outperforms the Pacifica in certain respects. It has a higher predicted reliability score, so it's a great choice if you're worried about dependability. It also has a nicer cabin than the Pacifica and costs less. Its standard hybrid powertrain makes it much more fuel efficient than its Chrysler rival. The Pacifica, however, has more comfortable seating and provides more room for cargo. In addition, it has more appealing interior features, quicker acceleration, and superior driving dynamics. Lastly, the Pacifica has a slight advantage over the Sienna regarding towing. Spend time behind the wheel of both minivans to see if you concur with our conclusions.